What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. If you want to check out this game, as always, you can check out the links in the description below. We're going to continue our game, unfortunately, just with Marietta and Lank. Horse died, and that's fine, because Horse is a jerk. The group drives into a new city. Noises from the car have already started to draw attention from the undead. It's only a moderate swarm, so I'm not too worried about it. It is a little irritated, but that's fine. How much food do we have? 34. We could always stand to have a little more than that, so we're going to go to the restaurant. Okay, Marietta's got no ammo, unfortunately, and Lank doesn't need any ammo, but Marietta's going to take our pistol. Good thing we had that spare pistol. I think we lost one in the last encounter. And we had a spare, right? We had two, and now we're down to one. So let's just go. I realized after the last video the kind of irony in what I said 2 videos ago. Sorry if this gets hard to follow here. 2 episodes ago, I said that we have Lank now, and then like we didn't have a car, and I said something about, but we could really use a horse, and I was making a joke about Ponyta from, you know, The Legends of Zelda, Link's horse, and then the very next video we got the horse rare character. Marietta's not in good shape here. Maybe we say defendant. Alright, and by maybe I mean, of course, we've done so. Gonna get out of that room, gonna close the door, and I want to use the boomerang, hopefully effectively. You know, I set you to either. You're allowed to shoot, Marietta. Yeah, next time I get Horse, I'll know that I should either just not recruit him, or control him directly so he doesn't mess things up for us. That door's broken down, I didn't even notice. This restaurant has very little food in it, I'm starting to see. And quite a lot of zombies. Quite a lot more than I expected. Considering it was supposed to be a moderate swarm. There are other houses to explore, so we're gonna do all of them. We just need to kind of clear this area out as well as we can, make sure we're safe. Marietta's real low on health. It'd be nice if we could just send individual members of our group back to the car. I don't know how that would work, because like the odds of them dying on the way, probably pretty high. Keep throwing our boomerang when we can. It's nice to have this essentially like really low damage, really high delay between shots, infinite ammo gun, and that's where I was going with it. Apparently, we can accidentally drop it, though. If we're not where we need to be to pick it up, it won't come back to us. It'll come back to where we were, and we'll drop it. That's also, I'm glad I learned that in this situation, rather than in a more desperate one. Let's switch back to our sword, stab this guy, and go back into this kitchen. Oh, is there another door here? Oh, sweet. That's pretty awesome. Maybe more food. Yes, okay. This is where the food in the restaurant is stored. All right. 2 fridges. I'm hoping each of them has 3 food in it. That's what I want. That one had 1. This one's gonna have 5, and it's gonna balance out. It had 3. That's good enough. We're getting a decent amount of food. We're gonna go check out the bathroom too, just in case we got any good toilet loot. Is there any other doors? No, just this one into the bathroom that we already went in. We just didn't open anything. All right. And it's empty. We pretty much cleared the building except for that kitchen with the refrigerators. We didn't bother clearing that out because I don't think it's gonna matter. They're not gonna get all the way here to us, and even if they do, we're gonna be long gone. All right, over to this house. Hopefully less busy than the restaurant was, and it certainly seems that way. Marietta needs to keep up in order to stay safe. We're gonna close that. I think it's usually a bad idea to close the doors that you went through the first time. You should close them on your way back, not on your way in, because there's a good chance that on your way back, if you get like overwhelmed moving forward, you're gonna have to move backward, and suddenly you've created this blockade that kind of made them pile up there. So essentially what I'm saying is what I did, I shouldn't have done. Oh, nope, I want to open that, not attack it. I still think that the loot can be decreased by breaking open container. If you accidentally destroy the drawers instead of opening them, whatever was in them will either completely go away or be in a lower quantity. I have no verification on that. That's just, you know, it's what I currently, it's my working, like, hypothesis, if you will. All right, we're gonna walk out here. Hopefully a couple more places to loot. I'm still not totally satisfied with what we've gotten, and we've got 2 more buildings. This is a large city. I haven't seen a city this large. Well, a city with this many non-debris filled buildings in quite a while. There was debris in the other one, obviously, just there was also loot. It wasn't an entranceway with debris and nothing else. We are a little bit cornered in here. There's zombies coming up behind us, so we're gonna try to get out as safely as possible and move forward rather than trying to stick around in there. All right, we're fine for now. So far, so good, really. We were in a little bit of a dire situation with our losing 2 party members, and 2 good ones at that. Well, no, 1 good one and Horse. But even Horse probably has his usefulness. I guess he's fast if you wanted to send... Whoa, okay. I don't know why I walked up to him and tried to pick him up like loot, and he almost damaged me. Just because of my own almost really bad stupidity. Okay, they might not even see us. Yeah, I think we got out of that without being noticed. That's nice. I'm really having a pretty decent time so far in this city, and it's early enough that we have time to keep looting too, which is we've gotten really lucky in this video. That's what it boils down to. All right, I missed that throw. That's fine. How far are we from Canada? Right. It tells us up here, and only sometimes. For some reason, it doesn't. It's flashing the leaf right now instead of telling us how far we are from Canada. Do you have any ammunition? She's got 48. I'm gonna switch her over to shooting because this is a terrible situation to be in. Hopefully that one zombie doesn't break that door down and come back and kill us somehow. I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll be able to deal with it as long as yeah, like they're just gonna come through from this door, and then that one would be manageable if it even shows up, and I don't think it's going to. Okay, yeah, this is good. We cleared it. We're good. Another building. Maybe this one is just debris. No, it's rooms and presumably loot. Running a little low on health, but we've got the medical supplies. I think after we're done looting this building, we'll go ahead and leave. I believe there are some more, but I'm not even gonna bother checking. I just want to stay safe. With both of us being this low on health, it's not really in our best interest to keep looting. If Marietta dies, it would be unfortunate, but I think we can keep Blank alive in time to find more characters, you know? And maybe even rare characters. We are in rare characters mode, I believe. Yeah, this is a rare characters run. It tells you. Maybe only if you're in the car. Maybe not. Maybe from the save selection screen. I don't know. I know it does tell you somewhere. I'm not sure where. Medical supplies, beautiful. If only we could heal up mid-encounter. There should be a mechanic that allows you to do that. Even if you have to meet certain requirements in order to make it happen. Like, I don't know, you shut yourself in a room with all of your survivors, or all of your party members that are currently on the thing. There are no zombies in the room, and you've picked up at least 2 medical supplies in that journey. And we've picked up 5. Ooh, a toilet. We picked up 5. So we're doing pretty decent. 15 food. Wow. Yeah, okay. We've definitely gotten enough loot that I'm just going to say back to the car. Before it gets too late, we want to be able to get to a nice campsite. I don't really know if the time that we leave an encounter dictates that or not, but it's definitely worth it to get out of here before we die, so it doesn't matter. All right. That was a great haul. We used a lot of ammunition, and that's fine, because we're alive. Apparently we had no medical supplies in the car, so we just used 4 of the 5 we got, and we're not even all the way healed up. Wow. Da-na-na-na! Link stumbles on a treasure chest. He opens it and lifts its contents high above his head. It contains the muster sword. This is going to be awesome. This thing probably destroys, and it probably can be swung more times without him getting tired. I don't know. The mystery of the ghost fart? It's just another day on the death road when someone farts in the car. Drama and mystery consume the team. Pick someone to blame. Marietta solves the mystery. Marietta explains a complicated sequence of deduction that arrives at one conclusion. The fart was made by a ghost. Whoa! Marietta's morale increases. Lank's morale increases. That was exactly what we needed. We're now both neutral. Maybe we'll get happy in the next encounter. Who knows? We got 49 food, which is a ton. We're going to be able to buy some stuff at our next trader camp if there's anything worthwhile. We're now down to 44 food. 45 food? Yeah. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. We're going to leave it alone. We're going to leave it alone. We left it alone. We don't want to get hurt. We don't want to waste our last medical supply. Hey, it's Alex. It's nice to see a familiar face. He was making tons of noise playing a portable game console at full blast. That sounds just like Alex. Alex, if you're watching this, don't deny it. That's exactly what you would be doing right now. Resilient type big bruiser. We're going to recruit him to the team for our best chance at survival. His wits are terrible, but he joins the team and he's onward to Canada. His wits are always terrible because of his big bruiser perk. Rare characters. See, game mode 6 days till Canada. We're doing a great job. That's weird. Yeah, he's the big bruiser and the resilient type. That makes him dumb, I think, which is a little rude, but oh well. Alex is drawing a comic book about his life. Alex is drawing a comic book, or he's making an animated comic series. Like currently, that's one of his side projects he's working on. This is such an accurate representation of Alex. I am certainly going to be telling him to watch this video. Always be looting. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Factory, stronghold. I don't want to do a rescue. Those are usually a lot more dangerous, so we're going to do the lost stronghold. Probably should have kept driving now that I think about it. This apartment building was turned into a barricaded fortress. It has been completely overrun by a horde of zombies. On the plus side, they seem fairly docile for now. It's a thick and calm swarm. We can handle it. Attack the fortress. Alex has boxing, though he doesn't really need other weapons. But we'll give him the shotgun just in case. And then Lank's got his muster sword. It said muster when we picked it up, and now it says M. Octothorpe Stir Sword. Hashtag, pound, number sign, whatever you want to call it. And we still have the metal boomerang. I'm excited about what we're going to find next. With Lank. Alright. Okay, this sword is sweet. We actually swing it instead of stabbing it, which I really liked the stabbing. It was a easier way to attack, I think. It just made it a little simpler to do so. Yeah, good, okay. I wanted someone to pick up that gun just so we can have it, just in case someone holding a gun dies, and then we'll still have a way to use pistol ammo. I don't think we're gonna lose anyone in here. We can leave whenever we want, right? This isn't a siege. We could have just come in and come out if we wanted to. Well, we're going to stick around. Okay, he doesn't want to use boxing. His strength might be too low. I think... Oh, that was Marietta. I was swinging at what I thought was a zombie. We don't need that other pistol, but maybe Marietta will pick it up, and then we'll have even more extra pistols. Because they do come in handy if someone dies, and we lose the gun. What's in here? Food? Nope, just shotgun shells, which isn't a problem. We're using a shotgun currently. If I could give those to Alex, I would, but I'm not even gonna bother. All right, 2 sources of food, presumably. Oh, that one was actually ammo, and that one was food. Just 1 food so far, but we really need medical supplies more than we need food. It's not that that's an uncommon occurrence, just that I wouldn't have expected that to be the case after getting 5 in our last encounter. We ran out immediately though, so we're hoping to find a little bit more of that because we need it to heal up Marietta, to heal up Lank all the way. Lank has more than just 1 full heart of health because we picked up a heart container out of one of the treasure chests. So he has a higher max health than he starts with. I want these grenades. There's 2 of them. So they're worth taking. If it was just 1, it probably wouldn't be worth it. But because there's 2, hey, more food. Because there's 2, we're gonna go ahead and swap. Oh no, okay. We want to be Marietta, yes. And I want to pick up grenade 1, grenade 2, and then switch to the hatchet, switch to Lank, go to the team, go to either. It should have been either the whole time. I didn't realize I still had it on shooting. I don't want these guys to follow us, so that was a little bit of risk-free zombie smashing, and we're gonna move on. I think we're gonna loot this whole building. Wow, okay, a lot of zombies in this room, but like, it's large enough that it's actually not very crowded. Whoever was in this stronghold did a terrible job with it. Come on, medical supplies would be fantastic. Nothing in there. We're gonna leave those zombies be. It's fine. And why did you just equip your grenade for a second there? Oh, it was to switch off of the gun to the hatchet and then immediately back. It was weird. I've never really seen them doing that before. I'm sure it happens all the time, and I'm just more busy paying attention to the zombies in front of me than watching for my party members to switch weapons. Okay, 2 medical supplies is enough. That puts us up to 3 total, which should be able to heal Marietta all the way, if not a little bit for Lank as well. Oh, I thought that was Alex. It was a zombie. Dang it, now Lank is a little bit more damaged than he was. I was walking into that random character there thinking it was one of my other people and it was a zombie, and now I'm hurt. I explained that situation twice because it was so yeah, let's just keep going. Alright, a lot more rooms in this. This is a giant stronghold. I wonder how many of these zombies were the people in the stronghold and how many of them are the zombies that took over the stronghold. It's, you know, neither, because that event never actually occurred, but, you know, lore-wise, what do you think? Do you think most of these... Oh, sorry. Most of these are the zombies that took over and they ate the people inside, or do you think some of these are the zombies made out of the people that were holding the stronghold until it collapsed? 6 food, 2 medical supplies, okay. And some weapons. Grenades are great. I wish I was playing more video games and less... something about zombies. Agreed. Alex meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled up bodybuilder that was too swole to control ribbon zombies in half after bench pressing them. Marietta convinces the woman to give more details. She instead provides some great exercise tips. Marietta's morale increases. Marietta's strength increases. Great. Marietta's strength revealed as poor. Not great, but at least it's not as low as it was a couple minutes ago. Okay. And we healed up someone. Probably Lank, I see, healed up. It doesn't look like Marietta healed at all. The car is completely run out of gas and coast to a stop. I didn't realize we were so close to that. Okay, not that it makes any difference. We didn't find any gas. And knowing how much gas you have is important, but not as important as just having a lot of it. Alex is walking along the road when he is suddenly mauled by a feral cat. Feral cats coat the United States after the This one always throws me off. I've been doing a good job with it. Zombocalypse. You never see them, but they're always watching, waiting for any weakness. Alex is hurt. Alex's morale decreases. Not good. Overall, bad, some might say. Bottomless pit. This is one of the worst encounters we could have. While walking, Lank doesn't notice a hole in his backpack. By the time he realizes this, there has been hours of opportunity for supplies to fall through. Morale down. Ooh, and we lost food, a bunch of ammo. Not good. Not good at all. Last street in the world is a city ahead, rotten with zombies. The group knows that walking through a city street like this is a bad idea, but a car waits at the end of it. Very thick, hunting, walk through anyway. Is everybody required? No, but we're all gonna go anyway for safety. Safety in numbers. We need to get as much gas as we can on the way. So we're gonna be, oh goodness. Okay, come on. Yeah, we're regrouped and safe together. We're good, we're fine. No one's gonna take any more damage this whole time. There is a fire. That is gonna explode. That's blinking like it's gonna explode. That's new, right? That's a new feature. Oh goodness. I don't want to get too close to it with the zombies. Don't walk too close to the car. What are you doing? You're on fire. Marietta's gonna die because she lit herself on fire. Oh goodness. Can I squeeze through here? No, I cannot. Just get out this way. Marietta's dead. The grenades are lost. I don't care. Okay, I think the two of us are gonna be fine. That was her fault. What the heck? I didn't do that. I tried to swing, and oops. Okay, I guess I'm hitting random buttons. I'm fat fingering these keys a little bit. But we've reached the car relatively safely. Marietta would disagree with that. But she also is too stupid not to run into a flaming vehicle, so you know, her opinion doesn't matter. Okay. Also, she's dead, so she doesn't have an opinion. Molotov making. The group finds a trashed house with some bottles and tattered rags. Searching it seemed like a waste of time, but Lank has an idea. They could take the bottles with them to throw at zombies and other teammates. Or what? And other enemies. We're gonna leave the house. We don't need the bottles. Let's do it. I don't care. We have a bunch of bottles, right? Like, oh, just 2. We don't need more though. We're not using them for anything. Kya, kya, kya. And then, oh, Alex is nice. Okay. I thought Alex's morale was gonna go down, but he didn't seem to mind Link shouting. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Send one person in to loot. Yeah, we have to send the person with worse loyalty. We don't know anybody's loyalty. I'm gonna assume Lank has high loyalty. And I'm gonna send in Alex. Okay, Lank stands guard outside for the looters as Alex searches the grocery store. Alex brings back some food. His morale goes up. Perfect. We got 9 food, and then we eat a decent meal, and now we have plus 5 food for that event, and we're at over 50, which is friggin' great. That was a weird interaction. Burnt library. The group encounters a library in a town that seems to have mostly burnt down. Alex finds a single book that avoided being really damaged by the fire. What was the book? Gigantic repair manual, self-help book on positivity, rhyming children's book. We don't know anything about him. We don't know his attitude, we don't know his mechanical, and we don't know his rhyming children's book. I have no idea. Let's just do that one, because we've never taken this one before. These two are obvious, but this is a good learning situation. What does the rhyming children's book give us? This book is full of colorful pictures and is great for children of all ages, and the group really enjoys having anything new to read. It's just morale, but it's for the whole group. Looks like 2 points in morale for the reader and 1 for the other person. Great. Okay, I'm fine with that. Our morale was pretty low. The game appears to have frozen. Oh, hey, it's back. All right. Anyway, that is all for now. This is weird timing on the freezing, but it is all for now. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to click that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next episode.